guys, welcome back. Today's recipe is dal puri roti, absolute favorite of mine.
With or without curry.
It's a little time consuming, but it really is worth it.
So here we go. For our dal puri roti, we have some geera and some green seasoning, turmeric, some garlic, some scotch bonnet, and the main ingredient, we have some yellow split pea dal here. To start with, we need to cook our dal with our turmeric, geera, green seasoning, scotch bonnet, garlic, and some water and a little bit of salt, of course. So you just want to bring these to the boil. Now, the best way to know when they're cooked is that if you take a piece in your hand and it crushes, then it's good. But either way, even if it's a little soft, we're going to blend it anyway, so that's fine. So once they're tender, we just want to strain these, mix them in a little cold water to cool them so they don't continue to cook in the residual heat. Then we want to add them to our blender and blitz them until we get like a fine paste. So once that's done, we're going to set this aside while we prepare our loyas. So we need some flour, some salt, baking powder, some sugar, and a little oil. Mix that together, then we're going to add our water and just bring this together to form a nice soft dough. Needs a little bit of a knead, not too much. You know when it's ready because it's nice and smooth and the dough itself will bounce back when you press it. Place this in a bowl, cover it and leave it to rest for about 30 minutes. Right, so now we've got all our components to prepare the roti. First, you just want to flour your work surface and divide your dough into 5, which we're then going to form into nice round balls. Flatten each one out just slightly and dust with flour. This makes sure that the peas don't stick to the sides when you roll it out. In your hand, press each one into a cup shape and then fill the inside with peas as much as you can. Press them tightly. Don't overfill it because it will burst through the skin. Bring the sides in, press them together tightly. This will seal the peas inside the dough, so make sure this is sealed really nicely, otherwise they will come out. Shape them into balls and then set aside. Once they're all done, place them onto a baking tray and rub them with oil so the outside can stay nice and moist. So now to roll them out. We're just going to flour our work surface and roll them out to about half a centimetre thick. So we want to preheat our tower first. Place your rolled out roti onto the tower and you should start to see bubbles coming up. You just want to brush this side with oil ready to turn it. Once you've turned over, brush the other side with oil. Also rotate it to make sure that the edges are cooking evenly. And just keep turning until the dough starts to become a little more translucent. You see that yellow of the peas, that's when you know it's cooking quite evenly. And that's it. That's how we roast our dal puri. So to remove from the tower, I'm just going to place it on a plate covered with a tea towel just to allow it to kind of steam and get even softer once it's cooked. And that's it. So here we have it. Look at these super soft, bright yellow from the beautiful split peas on the inside. So crumbly when you break them apart. So I am happy to eat these by themselves, but of course you can serve it with curry, whatever you would like. I've got a couple curry recipes above so you can try for yourself. But that is it. That is my recipe for dal puri. Thanks for watching again as always, guys. Until the next time, peace and love. So we want to brush these with some vegetable oil. So I'm just going to place that into a little bowl, ready for when I turn the rotis.